Hello,
everybody.
Well, at Haymarket.
So this week we're going to talk about.
We're going to try and talk about many things.
Trying to conclude the fandom thing, but
there's just so
there's
much
so
to say
much
about
to say.
that.
Let's just not bother.
We'll
just
try.
talk about it bit by bit.
Are we introing after doing the...
Yeah, we discussed this.
Yeah, no, we were recording
This
afterwards.
is the thing.
Oh.
Your short-term memory is appalling, Dave.
Are we recording an intro as well?
Yeah, because we know what we've talked about.
It's an intro on the outro.
Yeah.
At this point, it's turning into a bloody commentary.
Should we just do it again?
You know what we could do?
No, this will.
You know what we could do? try a 4-part below harmony.
Hello.
Hello. Alright.
Hello. You're supposed
Yeah, but
to
not the same
hello.
note.
No,
Yeah.
get Nick to go first. Because
Alright.
you
Right,
beat
okay,
him.
so, ready?
Nick, Dave, and then...
No, Dave go first because Dave's got the deep voice.
Yeah, you go with your Bee Gees, yeah.
So, hello.
Hello. What's this week?
Up an octave, one last try. Ready? Laughing, I think that's
Alright, come on.
Right, up an octave, one try. Hello.
I can't stop it. Anyway, this week we're talking about what happened with Dave, why Nick's still dreaming about him, and Nerf guns, and our plans for the Nerf future.
By the end of this, you may think we're all dead. You'll be right.
Dave is definitely dead.
Dave's dead.
He was the first to go.
Beyond.
All the green bullets are out.
I'd like to say we tried to save him, but we don't. You'll figure it out. Alright, have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love you, bye.
Sweet. It's going. It was like, we're ready. I just got to check my phone.
Fine, everybody check the phone.
I'm ready, but all of my fans may not be.
You have no time.
Let me just check with the fandom. The Deanna O'Reilly fandom.
My fans can't even handle me right now.
I kind of, yeah.
I don't feel we necessarily touch on everything we could have on fandoms, but we don't have to go back to it if you don't want to.
That's what Tumblr is for.
What do you mean?
So that we don't have to. It's all there to be discovered.
I was saying we only talked about Tumblr, but I wanted to talk about like how we feel about fandoms and our opinions and thoughts on
I
it.
love fandoms. I think they're amazing.
Okay, elaborate.
I just think it's really fun because some people are really fucking funny and talented, and I just enjoy watching that unfold online about my favourite shows. And also, like, I obviously have a lot of opinions when it comes to my favourite shows.
Really?
And I like to rant about them. And
No.
I like to find other people that like to rant about them and get involved.
You don't find them irritating or a bit too much? Because sometimes I'm like, oh, just kind of.
It can always go too far, but that's what 4chan is for. So
I don't even know what that is.
4chan is the dark underbelly of the internet.
Yeah, that's the deep web. You don't touch.
This is too much for me.
You don't
is
touch
it?
4chan unless you've had all your shots.
I just thought it was Jackie Chan's great grandson.
That's racist, man.
And in both names, it's not racist, it's hereditary.
Alright, fine.
Otherwise, Channing
It's not
Tatum's DJ
racist.
name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Got the picture where someone had mashed up the two faces and it was Jackie Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You saying about fandoms though, Jill showed me a picture this morning of someone who had used they were building a poster for a movie, I don't know what it was for, and instead of finding an official image, they found a picture of Thor embracing Loki from behind.
Oh, yeah.
It was like an awkward family photo, and they used that one instead of an official government poster. That's not awkward at all.
That's the problem, though. People don't. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
If you're not part of it, you know, this must be real, but
Is the fandom now not a part of the thing? Is that now what we're coming into?
I suppose so. What if you say, like, Community,
Yeah.
with the 6 seasons in a movie, like, I'm pretty sure the whole reason they got
A 6 season.
a 6th season was because of the fact, which is a powerful thing.
Deadpool got made because of the fans. Deadpool, they put footage
No,
on
Deadpool got made
Yes,
because of Ryan
yeah.
Reynolds.
When we say they, we mean Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said he was 70 to 100% sure that it was him that leaked the test footage.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in the realm of completely sure.
That it was me.
I'm pretty sure it was definitely me.
I have a memory of it. Like I feel like I pressed that button.
How the rest of the world view fandoms, I think, is more interesting than the actual people that are involved in the fandoms. The reaction to, you guys remember the show Jericho?
No.
It's America as it stands. There is a bunch of nuclear attacks by terrorists or supposed terrorists. Major cities are wiped out, and it's all set in this little New Mexico town called Jericho,
Okay.
and how they deal with the fact that the country descends into chaos, civil war ensues, and how this little town deals with it. It got cancelled after the first season, and it had some potential of watching the rest of the states take their own power back from the government, watching the government try and scrabble to retain power, etc. First season finished, fans were pissed. Their reaction to the fact that the show was cancelled was to say, I think it wasn't Fox, I think it was Warner Brothers, it was one of the channels, but they basically said nuts to the station. They said nuts to it. So what they did was they collected money from the fans and put up their own money. They loaded up dump trucks with shelled peanuts and backed them up to the lobby of the studio and dumped them through the doors. So you had hundreds of thousands of shelled peanuts being dumped into the lobby because they were saying nuts to the
You
studio.
don't think that's too far?
That got them.
That's
That
weird.
got them another half a season. And they said you'll have a whole season. It got cancelled halfway through.
That seems really weird to
It's
me.
not the first time. Who was it? Which one did they start sending soap to, and that caused like an alert because they didn't realize it? One of the fandoms started sending bars of soap, and
Should it be a prison show?
and
That feels like a prison.
I can't
It's
remember.
not Fight Club, so that feels like a
Yeah,
prison.
I know, because that was the first thing that came up. Like,
I can't remember which one it was, but it was obviously relevant to the show or whatever. And they started sending bars of soap, and it caused like a security alert. The place they were
Because
sending it.
you see
they
blocks
were-
of soap, you
yeah.
don't think soap, you think
something
explosive.
and that caused a bit of a fuss.
A bit.
Yeah,
It's a bit of a ruckus.
bit of a ruckus. Became an occurrence. I don't know. I think people are split between thinking fandoms are full of like crazy people who have nothing else to live for, and teenage girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the extremes of the spectrum.
You could be a teenage girl with nothing to live for.
Oh, it was because the shows that got cancelled were soaps.
Oh.
Oh, As the World Turns.
Yeah, that was it.
Guiding
I've
Light?
just lost it.
Like, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It
both of
was-
them,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 So they sent
I
soap.
remember when As the World Turns End, because I used to love that song.
Deanna actually watches soaps. She told me this the other day. Which is, what was it, Emmerdale, you said?
Emmerdale. I watch Emmerdale.
You
I
watch
EastEnders,
Emmerdale?
and yeah, I keep up to date with EastEnders, but I don't watch it. I don't watch any of them religiously, but I always watch them like semi-regularly and keep up to date with what's going on. One, because soaps are a really good way of figuring out what is being talked about in the public arena. Because you usually have involvement with government or like charities or raising awareness of particular issues. Like at the moment on Emmerdale, there's a big child abuse story. On EastEnders, there's the mental health storyline. Like it's very all of these things are usually worked out with
Just
people.
read the fucking news, man.
The thing is that the majority of people will watch a soap opera. So it's good to see what's going on in the soap operas because that becomes normal for people. It's like when they first started putting gay and lesbian characters in soaps, like that was important to see how like they were all being portrayed and how people were going to react to it.
The thing is, you have 3 layers of how people learn about the world. You have the people at the bottom who go directly to the source, people who watch the news. Above that is people who watch comedy satire shows like Mock the Week,
The Daily
Last Leg,
Show.
The Daily Show.
John
They
Oliver's coming back.
They want to know about the world, but they want to be entertained at the same time.
That's this guy.
And
Bill
then
Maher.
the scummy layer at the top, the people who really don't want to delve into the pool too deeply because they want to ruin their manicure, are people who watch soaps, which then try in their own bizarre
They want to be
way
able to put like
reflect the
a
world.
Facebook status about it, and
They want to watch,
usually
yeah, they
wrong.
want to watch what Brian and Basil and Raquel have all done this week. But I knew a guy who was gay and had one leg and was disabled and was in the war.
I just think
It's
soaps
like,
are
did
just
you?
fucking. Ugh. My parents watch Coronation Street, and I hate it so much. It's just awful. Like the performances are terrible, and like everything is just terrible.
I'm not. I'm not ever going to defend the quality.
Oh,
of the
no,
programming.
that's fine.
No.
I just can't. I can't physically watch
For
it.
something that's watched by so many people, I don't know. I feel like
It may be watched by so many people, but
It doesn't
Nope.
mean it's good.
It
yeah.
doesn't mean it's good.
Fast and Furious 7 was watched by me.
Hey, great.
Yeah, don't say that. Fucking
Yeah.
Paul Walker, man.
Operation Sky Mission.
That film made a lot of money.
G.I. Joe was watched by a lot of people. Like,
Was it Channing Tatum in that?
yeah.
First one.
Yeah. Good times.
Bruce Willis just gurned through the second
Oh,
one.
I hate Bruce Willis.
I don't know. It's really difficult to define why people watch certain things, but I feel like
It's not about
watching
watching something. Like, you can sit down and watch anything. It's about watching it and then going, oh my god, this has changed my life. I need to post fanatically about it on the internet and go Photoshop shit together.
Yeah.
There's that line there, right?
I think when something's really funny or like I don't know, we tell stories because we. What the hell are you doing to that bottle?
He's holding it because I've been holding the mic.
It's got a 2-person
That might
bottle.
make
Okay, it makes more sense.
Ceremonial at this point.
No.
What was I saying?
Just because you got war in a can.
I got water in a can. I'm fucking prepared for this shit.
I've got crisps in a can.
They're not.
You
You
can't
can't
call
call
them
them crisps. They're legally not allowed to be called. They're called potato chips, I think.
They are.
What?
They are, Dave.
They're crisps.
They're not. They're legally not allowed to be called crisps.
Well, I'm not saying what they are,
No,
so
but
I
they're-
can call them crisps.
Salted snacks.
I've called
Salted-
them.
They're not even potato chips.
Hey!
I've called them crisps my entire life. I'm not going to stop now.
There's people like you, Dave, that
Doesn't matter.
perpetuate the terrible nutritional habits of our country.
The
Yeah.
seed has been planted.
Yeah.
You can continue to think of them as crisps.
Yeah.
You will always know that they are salted.
Once I pop, I just can't stop. Wait, no.
Oh, now we owe them loads of money.
Uh-huh.
God damn. Why?
What happened?
Why?
Oh, Dave. What
Why?
happened?
What
Why?
happened?
Talking about bizarre soaps and why we watch them. My wife, having never watched an episode, purely having caught just the adverts for it while waiting for the next episode of Judge Judy, don't ask. keeps catching a particular advert for Bad Girls.
Bad girl.
Now, for anybody listening who doesn't remember
Oh,
Bad
the
Girls,
prison
you'll remember
show.
Bad
Prison
Girls, the
thing.
terrible version, the terrible prison show, which was
Yeah.
like, oh, does everybody remember Prisoner Cell Block H? And the
Mm.
wibbly walls and the bad acting and the wigs that would fall off. It's like that, but with Cockney accents. And she keeps
Bad Girls.
catching this advert that seems to be a compilation of all of the big characters everyone remembers.
I really hope we caught that. I really
No.
Yes, and that.
So she just keeps catching this one particular advert that is so bad. There's an explosion, there's betrayal, and there are threats and violence and love and death and sex and just it's all done. She keeps saying it looks like a high school play.
That's like a high
You
school.
love me, I love you, but you can't because I'm your mother, but I'm your mother too. Just it's so bad.
What's that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nick does soaps. That is something I would watch.
What is it?
That's cute. I like it.
That's awesome.
That's so
Oh, that's
cute.
awesome.
Can we
Hopefully
edit
the
this?
image
Can
is
we
being
put this
posted
up?
above this right now.
Send it me.
I will send it to you. Right now, I've just been sent a picture inspired by Deadpool of
Good.
Ajax the soap.
What's my name?
That's
So
very
I'll
It's
fucking
gonna-
spell it
This is
for
his
you.
face, he's like- Francis is like, oh shit.
Oh, come on. Spoiler, when he spells it out of dead bodies.
Oh, so good.
I'll spell it
Kid.
out for you.
Alright, massive spoiler. If you haven't seen Deadpool yet, do
Close
not
your
listen
ears
to this
immediately.
bit.
But go
Listen to
see
this
it.
bit.
It's my spoiler.
The part where he takes on the guys at the what any Marvel fan would recognize as being a what's the term?
Helicarrier.
The decommissioned helicarrier. Yeah. So it's
I
like,
was watching, I was like, that's fucking
It's a
Harry
fucking
Potter.
Helicarrier. The
Yeah.
one guy he spares out of the Black Ops guys, the one who pulls up his mask and
Mm.
talks to him, is Hydra Bob. Anyone who's read the comics, when Deadpool eventually took on Hydra, he went in, he was on a mission, He was on a contract. He went in and killed a bunch of Hydra
Yeah,
guys,
I
and he
remember now.
spared one particular guy called Bob, and he called him Hydra Bob from then on. He kept the green classic crummy costume and went with Deadpool and worked with him and his bunch of guys at his agency. And he kept the costume the entire time. The fact they put Hydra Bob in there, but didn't call him Hydra because Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually noticed that.
That's really good.
Yeah, Hydra Bob.
That's
It's
excellent.
just like,
Well,
dude, I
definitely.
know you. I'm gonna bang.
How the kids?
I think my favourite character in Deadpool is the taxi driver. I just want to put that out there because I
Like,
just thought
he is as devious as he is good looking.
He was so funny.
Then it is Deepinder is in the trunk of my car.
I just thought it was like calling him like Mr. Cool, and I just thought it was so sweet. I just
That is not what I want. I did not tell him. I'm so
It's like, you let him go.
jammy leg.
You let him go, and you send him back home. The conditioning kill him.
Oh, no, I have to watch
And then
it
you
now.
win her back the way that you're supposed to.
I know about Deadpool because
All right, Deadpool spoilers over.
Okay. Now, next onto Katie's gammy leg.
No, my gammy leg is okay now.
Is it? Is it okay?
It's fine. It's
It's not 100%.
It's bright red.
It's
And
not.
I can't feel it. That means it's getting better.
So I said to Nick, I was like, it's hurting worse. That means it's healing. And he just like looked at me with despair.
I can see our logic in that. Whether it's the logic.
It's only been a week. Most people go a week without being able to walk properly at some point in their life.
I'm sorry. Do you not remember Joey's hernia?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's getting darker and it hurts more. That means it's getting better.
Yeah. It's not, there's nothing wrong with my actual leg. I've just pulled the muscle.
It's like, as long as I don't walk on it or use it or remember that I have a leg, it's fine.
You guys suck. Not one point this whole week have any of you tried to help me. You just watched me
I
struggle.
gave you advice. I told you
We've
to
been
go to the
pointing
hospital.
I mean, I said I'll go to the hospital, but you have to come with me. And
And
your
I told
response
you
was
every
no.
time I go to the hospital with someone dies.
Well, I don't mind that.
I don't want you to be the one that dies.
I
I'm
don't
trying
mind.
to save you, Katie.
My leg is fine. It's not 100%, but it's better.
Better.
It's better.
That's all that needs to be said about my gammy leg.
Gammy leg.
They can't see you doing air quotes on a podcast.
They'll know. Let's talk
Tone
about
of voice.
Just
like saying.
let's talk about Nick dreaming about Dave again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Apparently, I have a dream-based obsession with Dave. It happens. It happens. It's fine. It's completely normal.
You wouldn't be the first.
There we
He
go.
would be the first.
No, because it's Dave first and foremost.
I have several dreams about Dave.
Dave always dreams about Dave.
Yeah.
Great
Whether-
historical Daves.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave's
in
the
Throughout
world.
timeline,
Dave Suchet.
Yeah.
That's the only one you can think of.
Dave Hasselhoff.
Dave Hasselhoff.
Do you like to go by
Dave
Dave?
Williams.
I don't know.
No, the
No,
Hoff.
the Hoff. Like,
Yeah,
always
he likes to
by
go by the Hoff.
He's reached that status now.
Isn't he called it? Isn't he changing his name to the Hoff?
Probably.
Yeah.
Some sort
I
of
read something like he's
TV show
or
or
like he's
something.
copyrighted it.
No one else can be called the Hoff in history.
Standing in line next to Lars Ulrich trying to copyright E-Line. So the question is,
The question is, oh Dave, why? What happened? Why? My
Either-
favourite one was these Buddhists getting all over my grill.
Zen up in my grill.
It wasn't my fault.
We need to tell the whole story. It
Okay.
was epic.
Yeah. So, Jill has been putting on, has been sharing with us various recordings of Nick sleep talking, which have
This is
been
really good.
hilarious. But I thought you were talking about my water camera.
No.
So I thought you finally compared you to the water
No,
camera.
didn't cut more out of a can.
And these have been really entertaining. And a couple of weeks ago, a new one went up on the Facebook that we were listening
Should we
to.
pause to insert it there?
I can.
There'll be a link below.
Yeah.
Link below. Okay.
I don't think I can get the file.
Well,
I
you'd
can
have to
link it.
get George to send it to you, I suppose.
No, but it's on an app.
But it'll say
No,
that
she
on
sent me the
phone.
recording. It goes takes you to the
Oh,
desktop.
does it? Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so a new recording went up and we were listening to it.
We listened to it and we were like, "Oh, that's funny," says Dave. And then you went, "Wait a minute."
Yeah. And then I listened to it back, and it was the disappointment in your voice that really triggered it for me. Because and there was like a few noises, a few sounds, a few random words, and then just towards the end of the recording, just, "Oh, Dave, why? What happened? Why?" And it was so disappointed. I instantly had all these images of Dave coming out having caused some major catastrophe, and Nick just staring at him, just, oh God, like, no.
Just
Again, Dave.
what
What
happened,
did
Dave?
you do? What did you do?
How could you?
So,
In our infinite wisdom.
we decided to take this and run with it. And what we did is we posted on Dave's Facebook that particular phrase, and then immediately proceeded to get as many people as possible to also post that particular phrase.
Worked surprisingly well.
We got a lot of
The best thing about it was like we posted it, and then Steve, who we hadn't messaged, just did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so many other people were just doing it, and then it went a step further.
Yeah.
And we generated some memes. And other people started posting pictures. This went on for a while. There was
That's the majority of the day.
And we have to say, that me and Katie were by ourselves at this point.
Yeah.
And we were starting to get a little bit irritated, shall we say? Irritated that you had made no response.
Yes. We were like, fucking hell, Dave. This is perfect.
And then it began.
And it brought joy to my heart.
It really did.
I was so proud of you.
I feel I should let listeners know the other side of this story.
Yes, that's good, because we haven't actually discussed it.
No, which is surprising given the amount of shit we normally talk. I thought this would have been prime topic for it.
That's literally the first thing that comes up.
Yeah. I was blissfully unaware of this. I'd heard the recording. I knew that Nick had been disappointed in me.
So good looking back on it.
I'd had a chuckle about it. I'd laughed. It was a very funny recording. And then I got on with my life. I went on. I acknowledged the joke and I went on. And it was a Saturday. I wasn't working. And I was actually ticking films off my list. You know, I was watching.
Oh my God!
I was sat down. I watched The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. And then I watched Jumanji for some light relief.
I haven't seen that film fucking ages.
It's so good.
Well, it's good that you got in there before the reboot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Why?
I can see
Oh,
how
Dave,
you-
why?
That is my favourite. That one was my favourite.
That was a very good
Hell
one,
yeah.
So, between my films, I just happened to, in between going for a pee and having some more snacks,
Always.
I just happened to check my Facebook.
Were you not getting like random notifications?
No notifications were buzzing on my phone. No, nothing was said. Until I opened the app and saw I had 11 notifications. I'm lucky to get one every 2 days, let alone 11 in the space of 2 hours. And so I opened this and noticed a common theme that ran through these notifications, and that all of them were connected in some way. And when I started looking at them, I realised what was happening, and I realised that a flood had been unleashed upon my being. And I'll be honest, I didn't know what to do at this moment in time. I didn't realise, I've not been, I believe the term is trolled before. This is not something that I have experienced.
But let's be honest, if you were like...
Congratulations on your white penis.
Thank you, it's rather lovely.
The chances were you were going to get told, and the chances were it
Yeah,
was going to happen
yeah.
by us.
If anyone was going to take up that mantle, it would have been us.
It was going to be you two.
If we need to refresh our memories, I think this will help.
Oh, have you got the...
hopefully the good quality version of that will be over Facebook, but or on the podcast. But yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
beautiful.
sparked the love. So I decided to respond in the only way I knew how. Absurdist,
So fucking
surreal
superb.
comedy.
It was like so good. Because did you like write them all out and then copy and paste them?
Yes, I did.
Good. 'Cause that's what made it even funnier. Because we were like watching it happen.
Yep.
Like as they kept going, we're like, "There's another one," and we got so fucking
We were
happy.
so excited.
But
Every time a
before
new one
that,
came out.
we had like stockpiled like these pictures,
Yeah.
and we were like, "Quickly send them," because you mentioned one of the ones was
Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson, and we'd made a Ron Swanson one. So I was like,
I-
"Quickly! Oh my god!"
Quick, get it up, get it up.
That one's a good one. Joshua Tree was a crappy album. It wasn't my fault. These are really fucking funny, Dave. Like
Thank you.
the Buddhist getting all up in my grill one was pretty good. You have no idea how much joy this brought us. Like we would
unbelievable.
die.
So happy that
We
day.
was,
This brings me great joy. It reaffirmed my faith in my chosen career.
although I will say that
As a
Ross
cinema
did
worker.
ruin it. He broke the streak.
They did.
Do you know how much convincing it took to even get him to do that?
Everyone else needed zero convincing. I messaged, I think, Ibs and Chris, and like, literally, it was just like, yep, done. Casey, Pia, Adri just did it, didn't even ask why. Nobody at any point asked why we were doing this. They just did
I've
it.
got to say, I wrote mine without actually realising what it was about. I just saw that other
Yeah.
people were doing it, and I wrote it and then went, wonder what that's all about. Oh, yeah, I did a thing.
Thing happened.
I did a sleep thing.
The question is, though,
Yeah.
what happened, man?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
ghosted you.
We will never know.
No, the
Oh,
origin
we
of this
missed a
will be
bit.
lost in the fact that also the other night I apparently stuck my leg in the air. I lifted the covers and I stuck my leg in the air at a complete 90-degree angle. And I went, oh no, my sock matches the screen. And then I put my leg back
Can
down.
you put your leg up in a 90-degree
I was
angle?
gonna say,
Yeah,
that's
just like
the
straight
most-
up.
That's the most
I
impressive
was
part of the
laying down.
story.
Just like straight up. Got it?
Casey's
I could probably do it.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. I'm bending than I look. And I
Oh,
just...
that was my cami leg. Dave, don't fall off the fucking chair.
So I don't know. I don't know. Among all the things I've said in my sleep, that has been the, although just as confusing,
No,
it
the
has
take
been
it, Dave, was the
most
That was
coherent.
confusing.
yeah.
It's coherent,
My
if
sock
not
matches the
confusing.
screen.
My sock matches the screen. I'd
That
say
is
lots of.
wonderful.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh
I
my
don't
days. We did miss a bit of the story.
We did.
Which was
Nobody's got any pictures though. We didn't take any pictures of it. Did you?
Maybe if I knew what we're talking about.
So I've got a small obsession with a picture of a taxidermy bear
Oh.
whom I love.
Yep. Insert picture.
Yeah, who is called, well, I named him Dave.
Yeah. She actually did it.
Of
Like
course
well
you did.
before this began.
Yeah, funny now.
And the first one I put up meme-wise was this bear.
Oh, Dave, what happened? Why?
So then I printed the picture,
Yep.
and
Oh.
we decided to, I'm not going to say how we found out, but we found out which one was Dave's locker.
Yep.
And we were like, oh, we'll just put the picture on his locker for him tomorrow morning. Then Deanna, as we're doing that, decided to tape Dave's locker shut.
The best thing about those lockers is that they're in banks, right? So if you can move them just enough, you can take them all the way around and
Yeah.
put them back so that you can't get to the end of the tape.
Which is what we did. We used like half a roll of sellotape, and we were going like one direction, and so there was no way you could peel. There was no peeling happening. How did you manage to get into your locker? What did you think when you saw it? Did you just laugh? Or were you like,
I chuckled.
or were you mad? You're like,
Yeah. Taxidermy bear is a great bear.
Bad taxidermy is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like kind of, and now that he is now my namesake, I'm even happier. But I walked in, I thought, that's an end to it. Like kind of, the wall is enough. The wall is never enough.
No. Nope.
It has to exist in the real world for it to be real. And so that's
This
what
isn't the real world.
This is purgatory.
This is meanwhile at Haymarket.
Or is this just fantasy?
Yeah, if it wasn't clear, me and Deanna were working when we did all this, by
Is
the way.
Dave caught in a landslide? Can he escape from reality?
I'll open my eyes.
Don't do... Sound like fucking William Shatner out of it. They were like Thompson Holidays.
Is that why it's with
He's
that
the
way?
top with the pen.
Yeah.
Thompson Holidays.
All
That's it.
albums.
That's
Yeah, have you heard?
I have. I've had many of them. I'm still a fan.
Begrudgingly.
It hurts sometimes.
You can't disagree with the Shat.
It's the only Star Trek fan she is.
Not yet.
Steady.
No, Star Trek
She
has
had
been
a good
saved.
week.
Star Trek has been saved because Brian Fuller is coming back to Star Trek. They're doing a new CBS series. It's going to be separate but equal from the new universe franchise.
Is it set in the new universe?
It's set in the new timeline, but it's going to be like separated. It's
Yeah.
going to be
It's going to be like
It would be like...
Next Gen or Voyager
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Okay.
But as far as I know, at the moment, it's going to be on the same timeline. So not in terms of it's more Voyager. Yeah, I suppose. But yes, Brian Fuller's coming back to Star Trek, and he's going to save it. It's going to be amazing. He's my hero. and I
If he
love it.
doesn't.
Or he's going to get
No.
10 episodes in and be cancelled.
No, but this is the thing. CBS are airing
No.
the first
The pilot.
episode
Well,
pilot.
it won't be the pilot,
Yeah,
but...
on the network, but the actual series is going to be CBS Digital, which means Brian Fuller could get Netflix-style freedom.
Ooh. Film the whole thing, release it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what they're going to
Uh-huh.
do.
Which,
It's hard to cancel that.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
and I think more people are starting to appreciate Brian Fuller. I think
It's
he's
about fucking time.
I know, and
I only think, I think with Brian Fuller, it's like when his shows get cancelled, everyone's like, oh, I need to watch that now.
yeah.
And then they go back
it's
and then
too
they
late.
watch his next thing and then that gets cancelled and
Yeah.
it's like...
Yeah.
Hannibal was the best thing that's happened to the Fullerverse in a really long time because we got to see a complete story. And even though there was a fourth season and he'd already got a plan and written most of it as far as I'm aware, the 3 seasons that we got were a complete story, and that was fucking epic. And I think I'm so pleased that exists. It makes me
Well, the last
giddy
2
on the inside.
Fuller things I watched just end.
Wonderful.
Pushing-
I'll always be devastated about Wonderfuls.
Pushing Daisies just ends.
Dead
And
Like
it's
So
Me.
upsetting. Dead
That-
Like Me, but Dead Like Me was different because he did leave that to make Wonderfuls.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
only
but
did the
do you know
first
what?
one.
It should have ended. It should have ended when he left,
Yeah.
which is like being upset about heroes. It's like
Yeah.
first season was great, second season got screwed over by the WGA strike,
Yeah.
third season was trying to make up for it, fourth season was like, okay, you don't like the show, we don't like the show, let's just get this over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's very sad.
Brian Fuller doing anything is amazing. Like
It's
there
'cause
are so many things that he did that High Moon never got picked up, and I will never understand why. That was amazing.
Oh.
Mockingbird Lane never got picked up. That was amazing. It makes me so sad that he's got all this genius that doesn't get fully funded.
But you think now with VOD, it's a different sort of... TV's different now. 'Cause
Yeah.
they can just... What the fuck?
Apparently David's becoming a hummingbird.
They can just sort of make it, and then you can't just go, oh, it's halfway through, nobody's liking it, we're just going to cancel it. It's like, well, you already put it up, so tough shit.
Why does Deanna look like she just walked in on her parents' fucking
Just wanted the mango juice.
No, that's not that one.
Mango juice in the lid. So I used my tongue to extract the mango juice.
The word extract there makes it real creepy, bro. Just eat your
No,
potato
no.
chips.
Why?
The salted
What happened?
snacks.
Why?
You know what?
Pitch
I was
perfect.
extracting
Not
mango
a good
juice
enough
from
reason
it.
to use the word penetrate.
What were we even talking about? We got distracted by Star Trek.
Brian Fuller. And then,
No, we were talking
no.
about something before that.
We were talking about the real world, and we were talking,
Oh, yeah.
got talking about purgatory and everything.
Yeah, how did you get into your locker?
Oh, yeah.
What it actually started with was how I got into my locker.
Which is, yeah.
I ripped it. I was
You
trying.
oh, did you rip the paper and pull the tape off with
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't think of that.
That's true.
You ripped it?
We should have laminated
Where
it.
the fuck
I
did that?
wasn't trying to rip it.
Where?
I was trying to keep it for posterity.
Oh
But
my.
then I
I'm really
thought,
upset.
nope, that's not going to happen because someone had taped my entire locker shut.
Why
And I
didn't you
do
let
it
me
again.
know about
And
that?
I do it again.
Well, we were going to do it to Nick
Yeah.
last week.
And then instead you put a rather phallic balloons on him.
That was
Locker.
I blew up the
Yeah.
balloons. She made me display them.
Yeah.
But watching you, you should have been there trying to watch us get the balloons on his locker.
It was
Nick
really
celebrated his
good.
birthday last Monday,
Yeah.
I did.
and we
Monday
put
gone.
balloons on his locker.
You did.
Am I allowed to sing the song yet? Has that copyright gone through?
I don't know.
No.
So you can sing it, and we may bleep it. So sing it, and if what you hear next is a bleep, then
Just
you
do
know that
the
we didn't get
happy
copyright.
From all of us to you, and love that's your birthday, so we can party too.
Woo! That was it.
You may have just been treated to.
No, we can leave that in. That's, I think, right?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like,
I have no fucking clue. Yeah, so we put balloons on his locker, but the the process of going from here are the balloons, we're going to put them on his locker, to actually getting them on the locker was probably more so than we thought it should have been.
Mhm.
We ended up tying the lockers to the key that was on the locker.
We
didn't
threaded each
Because
ribbon.
we tried to stick it on and that wasn't working, so I think I did it. I tried to tie all the balloons together, but I did a really shit job of that.
At a couple of points, you couldn't get into your locker
No.
because we literally tied it
Yeah.
to the lock itself. And then there's a tiny hole in the end of the key. And I thought we could get all those threads through there.
But it would have been fine if you hadn't insisted on making it look like a penis.
We had the opportunity to make it look like a penis. I wasn't not going to take that.
I mean, whatever.
The latex penis is still on top of my locker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I saved it.
Good.
It made
And
me
we
slightly.
put,
If there ever comes a day where I do not take the opportunity to make something look ridiculously phallic, I'm done. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, we know you're done then.
oh, is that the time we take you out back and shoot you?
Yeah.
It's good job, I've got my gun.
Isn't it usually when when a cow stops producing milk? Is this when Deanna stops producing penis?
Wait, that could. That's it.
Joe.
Oh my.
Nobody gets that.
Katie has just pulled out a brand of.
Well, this goes back to
a
your
brand
birthday.
of toy gun. I'm not sure if I should say the name, but a brand of toy gun that fires soft bullets. Very fun. Shown in the show community. I'm going to say the name. It may be beat down.
No, they don't need
Nerf.
to.
Yeah.
Paintball.
Well, they. Oh no, it's paintball.
Paintball.
Oh, there we go. That's fine.
This is just used in everyday life, man. Which one do you want?
Is it double?
Oh yeah, 12
Double
bullets.
barrel.
12 bullets at a time, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Long straight.
Holy
Oh,
Moses. Okay. Okay.
Well, but
I've got the special. Oh, look.
Let me see the kids.
So we bought Nick some prezzies.
Did.
One of the prezzies was
Twas a Nerf gun.
a Nerf gun,
Twas a Nerf gun.
which is why I think I have gammy leg. It's because we had a massive Nerf gun fight.
We had a heavily one-sided Nerf gun fight because David and I were not armed properly to deal with the gift that we got you.
Well, we had Nerf guns going back from
Before Christmas.
Christmas.
the Christmas party,
Yeah.
which was
Oh, by the way, I do love the fact that you've been using your dinosaurs.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that had to happen. That had to happen. I've become a fan of Dub Smash, so they had to go back there. I have a couple more lined up. I have a bunch of projects lined up. So I have a bunch of Dub Smash lined up. I am in the final process of working out new art for
Yeah.
podcasts. Yeah, so it's
Can
all. It's all
somebody
coming
run the
together.
Twitter, because I'm not good at it. I'm not really sure how Twitter works. Dave, you're good at Twitter.
Alright, give me some merchandise.
Well, no, I was going to ask you about that. Seeing as though we've got an abundance of
See.
fucking
We
merchandise.
can give them the empty drink bottle that they.
Yeah. I mean, when clothing becomes commercially viable, I've drunk.
Do you think it'll ever be commercially viable or just viable?
Yeah.
There's a very big difference.
That'll be commercially viable.
You think?
There'll be a market for it.
If it wouldn't cost?
No. Everything cost. iPads cost a lot back in the day. Now the tablets are already.
That's true.
You know, everything
I mean,
costs.
tablets are recommendable.
back in the day. So
Do you want to think
therefore-
of the social, geopolitical ramifications of being able to walk into a store and clone somebody or something?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever be
No.
that simple. I just think
You place an order, it turns up at your door 2 weeks later. That's,
yeah, but it's not gonna be a clone of you. It's gonna be like a baby, like you in a
unless that's the first stage, and then they eventually figure out that, that's Amazon, and then Amazon Prime is when you have a fully grown clone.
Yeah, but you have to wait for that, and that's the opposite of Prime.
No, I mean like instant. Like they
Prime's
clone it and
really
it turns up as an adult.
Human
You'd have to
prime.
place your. Don't you fly your eyelids at me, Nick? Stop with your eyebrows. The other day, you kept giving me the eyebrows all day.
He's got very expressive eyebrows.
Oh no, Nick's he's like, I'm 95%
I am. I'm like 95% eyebrow. The other 5% of me is made up of body parts and beard.
Eyebrows are a wonderful way of expressing yourself.
I'm like a
But I
tribble.
can't use my
Yeah,
eyebrows the
exactly.
way that Nick can use
I'm
his
like a big
eyebrows.
Jewish tribble.
Except without the weird reproduction.
That's what it was. Can I just take this moment to point out something that I'm reading on the back of this branded toy gun box?
I hope it's not bad because I'm opening this.
Warning! Do not aim at eyes or face. It's said in about 20 different languages to make it very clear that you don't
got shot
aim
in the
it at the eyes or the face.
I
I've been
did.
shot in the face before.
I
Plenty
kept
of
shooting you in
people
the
Dave-
balls.
It's
Dave
goddamn
shot me in the
place.
eyes.
So why is he getting angry? Who shot Dave in the face?
I don't know.
Did you get shot in the face?
Someone got shot in the face. It
All
may
I
have been
know-
by me. But
Someone
what I'm
shot me in
saying,
the head.
people, is let's
You shot me in the boob.
I did. But you shot me in the ball.
I know, what's the easiest place to go for? At least you didn't aim anywhere else.
I think I got shot in the head when someone tried shooting an apple off my head.
Nobody did that.
I may have done that.
What? Was this for Christmas?
Target practice.
Oh. This is fucking a mess to get into, man. I don't want kids to play with it. Keep going. Just don't mind me. So well, we got Nick and Nick, and we had we had a little bit of a ruckus. And I think the reason I got gamma legs was because I was running around trying to defend myself.
Sounds legit.
Exercise.
But going back from that, I think we need to take this one step further with the Nerf guns, and I'm thinking league. We need to take this to a league.
A league would be good.
Nick's in,
I'm in.
Brianna's in, I'm in. Ibs is pretty much in. He's already got a gun.
Yeah.
Dave, he needs to get one. Aliona said she'd be in.
Definitely.
Get Chris in on it. Maybe John.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, I don't know.
John.
though. It might be too much
Could be an
exercise.
armor dealer.
He's like 80.
He'll sell bullets.
Well, we already decided we're going to make utility vests.
Yep. Yeah. Hold on.
John.
Just like load up.
John can be our Miyagi. He
Okay.
can be our Yoda. He can sort of
And I was
not-
saying that John is younger than all of us.
Yoda
Yeah,
in the
he's older
original-
than all of us.
in the original trilogy.
I'm also not
Three.
giving him a piggyback at any point.
I reckon you could give John a piggyback.
I could. That doesn't mean I will.
No, it's Katie who's got to hear him off the back of the
Yeah, because I'm Luke.
Oh yeah, you're Luke Skywalker, aren't you? I
You
just
are.
gonna stand there and be sassy.
There you go, you open it more.
Yeah,
And
but
I
I need.
got to-
Oh, I'm trying to undo the bit.
Switch.
No, I'm.
Come
Dude,
on.
why don't you ever let me guys?
Take up Patrice!
Fine. Yeah, I'm Luke. You're Chewie. Your hand, so you're dead. Spoilers.
Come on.
And Nick is Leia.
I am Leia.
Nick's so fucking.
I am
That's such a dad move. Give it here.
Boom, boom.
Look at that. Let's pick it up. All of it. I'm going to cut all that out.
Insert the sound of
I feel
rubble.
like this is wasted packaging.
I think it's so you can't just like get into it straight away. You have to have adult supervision to get into it. Clearly, I need an adult.
I need an adult over
I
here.
need an adult. Well, I am the youngest.
There we go. True, you are the baby.
You are the youngest.
Just like
Yay! Now I can play with it.
Wait.
Where do I need my phone? Give me my phone.
I now fear for my life.
As you should.
As you should.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised Deanna hasn't opened hers.
That's a good point.
What the fuck, man? He's sitting there. Nick, go get yours. brought yours with you?
I have.
You're vastly out.
Well, you should have bought yourself a gun. I gave you notice. Have you got instructions how to load it up?
Press the button on the side. We are now giving a Nerf. On the other side, there should be.
There is only one side.
There is only one side.
No.
Oh, yeah, take it.
It's like that bit in Inside Out. It's like, I'm becoming deconstructed.
I fucking love that film. Oh, fucking sweet.
It should just be a button. Like mine has just like a reload.
I'll figure it out. I got it. You say that.
Oh, there it is. Wait.
Where?
Okay. We're looking at instructions. We're looking at it's upside down. That doesn't help.
There you go.
That's fine.
There's a book, look.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but then we'd have to read the instructions. What kind of a question?
Oh yeah, I have instructions here. That's fine. So yeah.
So me,
Yeah.
me
I
and you
will.
would-
I will have it say on the topic of what we're actually doing right now. We there are pictures of me helping my sister to remove Barbies from packaging and dressing them and lining them up for pageantry. So that happened. I just thought
That
you guys.
is phenomenal. I need
be
these
aware.
pictures in my life
Right, what it
immediately.
is, you use that part where the opening is, and there should be, I don't know, there's one somewhere else, so then, can you rotate it?
But there's no opening on the top though. Are you sure? Is that what the instructions say?
Load and fire. Pull flip trigger all the way, with some really helpful, like home improvement music out there. Pull trip flicker all the way back and release. Repeat 4 and 5 to fire remaining.
Put Bob Ross music
Load
when he
fire.
painted.
Pull flip trigger to flip drums. Repeat
Oh,
the-
snap! Don't shoot me. That's like being right at me.
There's no opening to fill those ones, which I don't understand.
No, but the whole point is you've got to flip the drum.
Do not fill them from the bottom drum.
Yeah.
Ah, wait, there's a trigger there.
Oh!
So you can only, right, you can only fire one at a time,
Yeah.
but you then hit that to switch the one
Wait.
that you can fire.
Excellent. Oh, that is absolutely
Imagery
the
to
best
follow.
fucking
So,
thing, Hannah.
Use the hole to fill it and then spin
Yeah,
them,
'cause there's
and
holes
then
on either side. Oh my god.
spin it and then and then turn.
How
it one.
jealous are you right
I'm
now,
not
Dave?
sure I've seen excitement like this.
This is pretty exciting.
Since my ex walked out the door.
Oh, Dave!
No.
Typical.
Like, later, motherfucker, I'm gonna like to live.
Yeah, but truth be told, you did open the
I
door
get
for
excited
it,
like
so-
it's like at least once a day when I see a cat.
That's true. That's true. Sorry, we're talking about cats again.
I'm always looking at my cat.
We're always looking at
No,
cats.
so I want to start a Nerf league, but I think, because we discussed it the other day, didn't we, Nick?
We
There
did.
needs to be like stipulations on what we're doing with it. I had another thought.
Yes.
So hurt
If you
yourself.
get hit, you've got to stand where you are still. You're not allowed to move
You should lay down.
for like 30 seconds.
Lay down.
So if we're doing the
I'm sorry, just the
Other side.
instantaneous grin.
Yeah.
on-
Yeah.
I specifically said about the face.
Oh, excuse me. This is just beautiful.
how much do you love me right now?
Oh.
God damn it.
Alright.
Happy
So
Valentine's
the
Day.
Best
stipulations.
Valentine's ever.
Well, no, my first thought was.
Because what we originally came up, well, what we were originally spitballing, not as anything solid, was a single hit.
A single hit
A
was
single hit
slap.
is not enough. So
Yeah.
we said there should be a maximum amount of hits, like LARPing. If you
Yeah,
get hit
yeah,
in the
yeah,
arm,
yeah.
if you get hit in the arm, you lose an
Lose
arm.
the arm.
If you get hit in the leg, you lose a leg.
Yeah, that's good.
So maybe we should zone it. If you get hit in the arm, you can't use it. So
Yeah.
if you have two guns and you get hit in the arm,
Oh!
you have to put the gun down and just use one arm. Once you've been hit in all 5,
Yeah,
arms, legs, chest,
yeah.
or head. Chest and head, I would say, become one,
Yeah.
because chest and head is fine. It's going to happen.
Okay, now pull that back.
Pull that
once
back
it
in
pulls
front,
back,
and then
yeah, and then, yeah, you should be done.
you only need to pull it once.
Oh.
Ah! Wait, let's not do this because we always lose fucking bullets, man. Every time.
That's true.
We found one in a fucking pencil pot yesterday.
So, Dave and I are now in the middle of a firefight.
I feel like I'm in no man's land right now.
I'm
It's
missing
bringing back terrible
three,
memories.
4. Well,
Okay.
I'm missing 3.
So again, we have the bodily zone rule. We also have the rule of when you are out of ammunition.
That's
What
it.
happens
Yeah,
when you're
like
out of
you get
ammunition?
allocated a certain amount of rounds.
Your gun is full. You can have a
You
potentially.
got every bullet.
I've got everybody.
You would also carry the amount that your gun can hold.
Yeah, so like I would carry like say 24 bullets.
If you have been hit in all 5 zones, you're out. Do we count any? Do we assign like? If we're going like Team Fortress, do we assign every team
Areas.
1 healer?
Yeah, I
That's
thought
what-
about that.
Like maybe like a checkers thing. Like if you get to a safe zone, take a second.
No.
Spare gun. Sorry, I bought.
Alright, let's see how good this thing is at aiming. What can I aim at?
Dave.
No.
Dave, go stand at the back of the room.
Oh, hang on, let me see if I can hit the thing.
Which thing?
That was a bit feathersome.
That's a pretty good try.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
So my first thought was we have 2 teams and someone's got to like kidnap an allocated person from that team.
Capture the flag.
Yeah, but with a person.
Oh, now I've got it.
Because that would just be fun. So you get areas. You get like a base area.
Uh-huh.
And that person is in that base area and you've got to infiltrate.
Okay.
Because that would be hilarious.
And again, it's not enough. You can't just like, oh, it's only foam bullets, so you just run in. Because you can lose all of your points and die. And you can run in and run out of ammunition and then be left defenseless.
Yeah.
So you do have to treat it like
There's got to be some sort of strategy to it.
you have to treat it like actual, like an actual gun
battle.
battle. You can't just run in and risk getting shot because if you get shot too many times,
Yeah.
you are dead. If you run
Well,
out of
if
bullets,
you get shot in
you are
both arms,
defenseless.
that what was that?
Softer than I thought.
Yeah, well, there's some fake cookies.
So yeah, like the idea of someone getting shot in both arms and losing their guns.
Yeah, because you can't fire with your feet.
Do you have to drop your guns, or do you just put your guns down? You're not allowed to fire them.
I think you stay. Well, no, if you can figure a way to shoot it with your mouth, then you go for it. So you don't. If you get shot in the arm, you can't sacrifice your weapon.
No, so you just put
You-
the gun down. You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
use it
yeah.
until you find a healer, and then you return to base.
What we need to do is we need to like,
We need to write the rules.
yeah,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah,
Okay,
And then we-
PDF or scrolling rules to follow.
yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
then we need to find a woodland.
No,
I
I
got-
thought we did it here. Although we could play it in my back garden. My back garden's huge, and it is like wooded.
This
That's
is
true,
all
true.
inconsequential without
So-
a woodland.
It is like a woods.
And I'm of the PlayStation generation, so I was like, oh yeah, abandoned factory,
Mate, the Lee Valley. We've got the fucking Lee Valley.
Lee Valley. So
Or
Wales.
Or a graveyard.
Wales.
The entirety of Wales.
Just all of Wales.
I've been out here for
No,
days.
but-
I can't find anyone. You've
No,
been
if
dropped in
you-
the initiation. You've been dropped in an undisclosed location in Wales.
No, we lay in my dad's graveyard.
Yes.
My dad's not
graveyard.
dead. That sounded really bad. We go play on my dad's grave.
I was like, how many times has your dad died?
No,
He
there's
has
a
his own
fucking
graveyard.
meadows down by my house. Like, honestly, it's fucking huge. Come on,
Alright.
guys.
It's massive.
We gotta make. It is massive.
It's
I've
massive.
never seen love in a person's eyes like I've just seen between Deanna and
I
I've never
got
seen,
these on
I've never
special,
seen
right?
Deanna look at a person like this.
2 for 30 quid.
People don't deserve this.
You need to get a gun, honestly, because we're out
Well,
there.
I do now.
Oh, I found some
I never understood the
Oh,
nuclear
Katie,
arms
look at the
race until
stability
now.
on this.
Oh, that is good. What we need to do is make our jackets,
Yeah.
and we need to buy. I'm gonna Amazon a shitload more bullets.
Yeah.
From Otis Prime account.
Brad.
Does it have Prime? I didn't know that.
Well, his Amazon is usually logged in on the work computers.
Damn it.
Hold on, I had
That's
it.
right. That's
Oh,
right.
this is so cute! I love
Oh,
it.
you double gunned it.
I had double gunned it.
See, that's the problem. I want to buy more of these. I want to buy another set, but I can't justify.
I want the goddamn crossbow.
I want
Oh,
one actually. I can't justifiably spend £60 on Nerf guns in 1 month.
No.
It will have to wait.
Going into Target in the States and going through the kids section and seeing an entire aisle of Nerf stuff.
Oh.
Or Hamleys, just going through that and seeing the entire,
Oh,
like the
Do
length
they?
of our hallway. The length of our hallway, Nerf.
Oh, we should totally go up there.
They have a minigun
I have a mini.
with a turnable crank. with the
Yeah.
spinning barrel.
That's what Ibrahim said he had.
That's what
I think that's what Ibrahim's got.
Just awesome.
The zombie strike ones are pretty good though. You can buy one that shoots 24 without reloading, which I think is pretty impressive. Is that was the one with the clip in it?
Yeah. Look at Oh, that's right.
Shit just got real.
That
up in here.
sound was Nick's clip
Don't be
dropping out.
stealing my bullets, you ungrateful bastard!
Hey, once your gun is full, that's all you need.
This only takes one. This is my
That's fine.
emergency
There you go.
only.
Wait, is that? Yeah, there you go. That's full. Oh, now it's full.
Don't.
There we go. There.
What I might do is buy like 10 of these. And
Just
just
throw
strap
away
them
ones.
to yeah, throw away guns. Because if I can't shoot it, I can just be like,
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I know. That's good stuff. Just like
that.
yeah. That's Dirty Harry. That's
that
Dirty
is
Harry stuff right
epic.
there.
I mean, theoretically though, we've got 4 guns. You
And
could
FYI,
have-
this does come with a lot more attachments. This comes with a shoulder butt and a long barrel. So you use the whole thing like that with a sight on the top. Where I was just like, I need to streamline. I can't take that into work.
What we need to do is just everyone has one in their locker at all times.
Guys, I think I'm having an emotion.
It finally happened. Here, have some money.
I thought I could smell burning circuitry.
There's a core memory happening right now.
Ducking out.
It needs a name. She needs a name.
It's okay.
I've already named this one. It's Vera.
Sarah.
It's Vera Duckworth.
I might call her Peggy.
Oh, did you see the
So-
little love heart thing with Peggy and Steve?
Yeah.
So cute.
Never. Do the switch. I want to see the switch again.
I'm gonna call mine Lucifer.
Lucy.
Come on.
No, Lucifer.
I want to see the switch around the bounce. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good.
Oh.
This is literally the best thing I've ever bought. You can. I'm not really good at aiming though. I'm shit at aiming because I got the depth.
I'm
perception.
trying to aim for the middle nut in the wall.
It's going to happen.
Oh, too high, too high.
Yeah.
Ooh, putting too much to the right there.
No, I'm going too
Too
high.
low. Too low.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh!
Any
It's good.
close.
Very aggressive.
Did that even fire?
There's a lot of.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, I'm out.
No, you got one more in there.
Have I?
Yeah.
Can't see it.
There it is. You got to push it in.
No,
That's right. Oh, it's out.
no.
There you go. Got to rotate. Got to keep firing until it rotates.
Oh, I
That was
see.
what's
That's
good.
what I
Maybe
was
that
doing wrong.
Yeah.
If someone could insert Flight of the Valkyries over this part, would be.
What's that?
It's funny because I'm not.
I'm not that kind of an idiot. Jesus, yeah.
I would target practice.
Never leave yourself like completely out unless you go spare gun. Ooh. This is literally changing my life. I love it.
So Nerf happened.
No.
Nerf happens.
Did happen. As Dave watches.
Oh! Top of the head.
Your head's so bouncy, Dave. So bouncy.
Oh, that's why you were Tigger. Bumpy, 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 bumpy.
To be fair, he was Tigger after all the rest of us were Tigger.
I
True.
were the Winnie the Pooh one. Yeah.
Yeah, you did go.
Oh, yeah.
You went,
I was
you
going
went
to
a
say,
bit-
I was Winnie the Pooh.
No, you were a bit DiCaprio. A lot of people had lived in that skin before you were there.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, boy.
Oh, dear.
Have we got anything else that we wanted to talk about? I can't even remember. I made a list. This has just made my day.
Yeah. It's taken everything else away.
What do you want to talk about, Dave? I'm too sorry.
No.
We need to talk about initiation.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What are we doing for
No.
Chris's initiation?
Pointing of guns.
You've been told about initiation, yeah?
I have been talking about the initiation.
What we
if
doing?
He's listening.
Well,
Oh.
Talk
yeah,
about the
yeah.
initiation.
Oh, that's
if
true.
He might be
No,
listening to the
no.
podcast.
No, let's
With-
no.
To be fair, if
Yeah,
there's
but
any sort of
I
friend,
haven't
you will
even
be.
uploaded the last one we recorded
Well.
yet, so this could be a while.
So,
I'm a lazy fuck.
I mean, I haven't listened to any of my podcasts yet. And
I have.
So.
I have to listen to them because I edit them. Because of mine, yeah.
And is that all you missing?
No. I'm missing one more.
One's underneath the table because it went down the crack.
Isn't that a Mighty Boosh joke? The crack. Isn't it?
Probably.
Is it? Oh no, Crack Fox.
No. The crack. It's like, you don't know about the crack. Is that what? The crack or is it something else?
Dave's submerging.
Hang on a second.
Don't shoot him while he's under the fucking table. That is fucking hard.
Walk away.
Don't stand up, Dave. You're under a table.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good.
No.
Sorry, now I'd like to think of his wave with the teeth.
No.
It's like, ow, ow. Sometimes I was like,
Happy
happy Halloween. What?
Oh, it's just a good movie.
So,
What are we going to call our new team? Are we going to be on the same team? Are we going to form an alliance? Or are we battling against each other?
Oh.
I feel like we need to be on the same team.
Yeah, I
'cause
feel like that's a good idea.
we've already come up with strategies. Did you get it? Oh, where is it?
Where were you? What?
He's fucking lying.
No, I'm not lying to you.
That.
anyway, so we've hit the hour mark. I think we should call it a day here.
No.
No? We don't think, no? Gonna call it a day? No?
Never.
Deanna's just gonna,
That's fine. You do
Deanna's just gonna sit and rotate her
Oh,
barrels.
let's put this on the
Do you know what? I have to admit that holding this weapon.
Uh-huh. You feel pretty American right now.
Do you know what I do? Like I feel like I'm living the American dream, and I understand when they say that
Have you ever shot a gun, a real gun?
I have. Yeah, so that was a pretty good shot.
Who did you kill? Or we're not allowed to talk about it. Who gave Dave a gun? Oh, you must have shot a real gun.
I have shot a couple of real guns and a rifle.
Fun?
It's
Scary as shit?
Once you get used to it, it's pretty fun.
go there.
Dave,
There we
Have you
go.
ever shot a real gun?
Got to pull the shaft at the top.
Have you?
Grey shaft at the back. Click it. Right. Dave, this is it. You're gonna. Dave, you
I
can pull it all the way
that
back.
is not a comment on
Now
your
what?
sex life.
Now
It's,
Okay. The look on his face is amazing.
Dave, why can't you shoot?
Now he's a black.
Deanna's dead.
Oh, it's the best
He's a
thing
black
I've
squid.
Oh, Davenport. Are you recording him? She's gone. Hey.
So.
Get it together, man.
Just
Get it together.
So yeah.
Oh, blimey. Blimey.
Blimey.
I feel like we're forgetting to talk about something.
Probably.
Um,
But we didn't really go into this one with the plan.
no.
I'm
What was on the list? What was on the list?
I don't know what you're writing down. It was a metaphorical list. I told you it yesterday.
I think the most important things that have come out of this is that I now have a gun named Peggy, and I love her. And I want to spend the rest of my
we've
life
learned
with her.
how easy it is to troll Dave.
We have.
And how willing everybody else is to do it with us.
People really didn't take much encouragement.
No, it didn't.
No, but you did so well. Your responses were superb.
Yeah.
I was so proud of you.
It didn't.
I feel like it brought us together as a community.
Yeah.
Like,
All
we
it
were
takes
really
is
happy
for Nick
together
to dream
now.
about him.
All it takes. I
I
have
mean,
a
I want to know
dream.
what's next.
A dream
I
where
wanna
I
know part
am.
three.
I want to
We
know the
had
next part of the dream.
Dave
Yeah,
taking
true.
it. Dave doing something wrong, and then part 3 is the mystery to what.
Yeah, we haven't finished out the Dave Disappointment trilogy.
Yeah. that's
We've
true.
had Dave take it.
Take it, Dave.
We've had the questioning of the Dave.
Are we in a rom-com or are we in a horror?
Horror.
We're in a
Oh, we're in
Cabin
a
the
horror.
Woods
You might
type
be in a-
horror, though, which is funny.
Oh
We're
man,
in
I
comedy
fucking
horror.
love that film.
We're in Shaun of the fucking Dead.
No, Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
My copy of Cabin in the Woods got stolen from this very building.
Intrigue. We will
No,
hunt them
fucking
down
did.
and punish them.
Somebody nicked it. So pissed.
My new favourite sound is that.
shoot himself in the. He's about to kick the baby.
Look down the barrel of a gun.
Right there.
I'm not. Is this just gonna? I think we should just end it with us all shooting each other.
Will we ever find out what it is? Roll the dice.